Hi, my name's Joe Metzger. I'm originally from Chillicothe, Illinois. I went to Knox College from 92 to 96. Played football all 4 years and ran track as well. In Chillicothe, I did just about every sport I could get into. Did football, basketball, and track with the school. Did competitive kickboxing and Olympic weightlifting outside of the school. Going to Knox College was really a function of my high school football coach, Bob Proud. He's a Knox Hall of Famer. Was my high school football coach, and he's retired there in Chillicothe. My folks aren't educated, so my mother's a Korean immigrant, and my dad got drafted, so very much working class. And the chance to just get to keep playing football was the attraction. And then, of course, Bob had been involved at Knox. Coming from a real small town, it was a neat chance to be, close to my favorite coach, and to kind of go where he went, to participate at Knox and to play sports there when I got there. My dad's dad was an immigrant, and he fought in the Navy in World War II. Never had a chance to go to school. In that era, it was just not something everybody had the luxury to do. He was a nice athlete, played football, and to be able to accomplish this, for going all the way back to my family, my grandfather is pretty neat too. So I've become sentimental about those connections as this has all gone down. My favorite coach I ever played for was Bob Proud, still is, and he was the best football player ever to go through there. When he got inducted into the Hall of Fame, and I actually babysit his kids, came back and his two little kids and told me all about it. And, at that point, old man, well, you'll be there too someday, knucklehead. Yeah, sure, coach. To now actually see that come to fruition, well, it's quite an honor. For me, it's a surprise. It comes as a complete surprise to me. The time displacement, given the position I played in football, it's not the kind of thing I expected. My career stats, in field goals, 2 were blocked, so 20 for 28 with a long of 53. So the numbers I was putting up on the cow pasture that was the bowl in those years would have led the NFL. The 1993 season was really neat in general. The team hadn't been very good for a while, for several years in a row. But in 1993, we pushed over the hump and had a winning season. And a lot of those games came right down the wire. We had some very close games that could have gone either way, and we won at the end. 2 of those I was fortunate enough to play direct-handed at the end of the game. That season in particular, being a part of that turning point in our program was really neat. We played Beloit, who had been very, very good. Ed DeGeorge was a legendary coach, and we won the game 3-0. Kicked a 40-yard field goal at the end, out of about 4 inches of standing water in a driving rain. So that was really cool to be a part of that and to be embraced by the linemen especially. I always felt like those guys are the heart and soul of your team, your locker room. That was very special, being a part of what they did. To be a winning team and to know that a bunch of weird smart kids at Knox could kick people's butts in football. I would say probably the most memorable moment though would have been my rookie year. My grandfather was dying of prostate cancer and wanted to see me go to college, because nobody in our family had gotten to go. And he had on the down low arranged to be at the Mayo Clinic when we were playing Concordia College. My grandpa got to see me play and I got to spend time with him after the game, and he passed shortly after that game. So that would have been my most memorable moment as an athlete, was sharing that moment with my grandfather.